Greetings YouTube, it's Connor, I'm back, and today I'm going to be doing a nice open forum letter to a certain Mr. Donald Trump. So yeah, basically he's been in the news a lot recently because he's running for POTUS, which he should not get since the main reason is he is batshit crazy, and he doesn't actually stand of the 14th Amendment Citizenship Clause. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and the states in which they reside. Donald Trump, during one of his, I don't even know what they are, one of his rallies, said that they should end birthright citizenship because that's the way to stop all the dirty foreigners from claiming that they are American. Obviously, I don't know much about American society. I'm clearly American from my accent. That was sarcasm, in case. Donald, you're watching. I'm British. Okay, I'm from your father country, and so yeah, that happened. Also, he wants to take charge of arguably the most important country in the world due to economy and political shit and military. And let's put it this way. Donald Trump does not have the best economic history. He's been bankrupt at least 3 times, although he says he doesn't like the B word, he said as he was declaring his 3rd bankruptcy in 2010. So yeah, basically what you're saying is you want a guy who can't keep his own finances in check to run one of the most powerful and economically viable countries in the entire world, if you say so. He's also had some projects in the past that have all completely gone to shit. I've got most of this from Time magazine, and from what I know from watching basically Brooklyn Nine-Nine, is a very influential and non-biased magazine. So let's go. Number 1, Trump Airlines. He went bust due to him pouring too much fucking money into it because he thought, I know, let's make some shit gold that doesn't need to be made gold. Everyone's gonna love that, which completely destroyed his customer base since all they wanted was a nice, efficient and cheap flight. There's also Trump Vodka, Trump Casinos. Trump Vodka, who's heard of that? Basically, they made a stupid decision, which was to stop Israelis from buying it so they can sell it, and then not sell it in the US because no one fucking wanted it. So what he's saying is, I know, let's not stop foreign people from buying it, even though the ones who are buying it, let's only let American people buy it, even though they're not buying it. I don't fucking know what he's on about, but that's not someone who is of a sound mind. His casinos, his board games, all of the shit that he's tried to make has not been a success. Every single thing that he has ever done has not been successful. He's on his 3rd fucking marriage right now. Like, his first one didn't succeed. His second one didn't succeed because it was built on cheating. Well, to the girl he was banging during his first marriage, and he was like, I know, that's definitely gonna fucking work. That's not how it works. And you claim to be a Christian, and then you're like, I know, that's in the Bible, it's the fucking 10 Commandments. Do not commit adultery, and you're there committing adultery. You're there fucking committing adultery, and then you claim to want to take charge of a country that is built on Christian values, even though it's supposed to be secular. But Republican people, they don't fucking see that. All they see is, oh, I know, this country has some fucking Christians in it. It must be a Christian country. It's not like it's got Jewish, Islam, Hindu, or anything like that in it. Oh no, there's got a minority of Christians, therefore it must be Christian. This is why all of this new right Christianity bullshit that Bush tried to fucking put in his regime didn't work. He tried to ban fucking Planned Parenthood, abortions, all of this shit. He tried to ban evolution as this is Bush, this is Bush, not Trump. He tried to ban evolution from being taught in schools because it didn't match up with his ideology, even though it's fucking scientific fact. People have seen it happen in front of their very eyes. Just look at fucking antibiotic resistant bacterium. They're all fucking evolved so we don't get killed off as easy as they used to. It's stupid. You know what else is stupid? His fucking hair. What is that thing on his head? It's just so stupid. God! You expect some guy to fucking run the entirety of the United States of America and he can't even fucking find a good salon anywhere? Like, seriously, try and fucking look after yourself for once. As soon as you get that sorted out, then maybe some people would actually take you seriously. There's a reason Bernie Sanders and even fucking Hillary Clinton to some extent are better than you. I personally, I prefer Bernie, but it's not like I can't do anything about it. He's also a hypocrite. He said in one of his speeches a few days ago, not days ago, like a few months ago or something, he said that all Mexicans are rapists and criminals and all that kind of stuff, where during his 1991 divorce hearing with his first wife, Ivana, she accused him of raping her in fucking 1988. He's saying all of these Mexicans are fucking rapists, when he himself is a rapist and therefore should be a criminal. Said he would fucking date and therefore, due to, you know, kind of circumstances, have sex with his daughter Yvenka. I can't remember what it said, but it was like, I don't think she'd ever model for Playboy, or she might model for Playboy, something like that. She has a very nice figure. Perhaps if it wasn't her father, I would date her. Dude, she's like fucking half of your age, and you're, no offense, but you're ugly. And she's quite pretty. Like, to be fair, the only problem with her is her dad is fucking Donald Trump. But, you know, like, it's, why, you're trying to say that foreigners are all of these things where you yourself are clearly not of a sound mind. Like, it's so stupid. And finally, let's just bring his ethics into question as well. He says to Fox News, the problem with our country, being America, is we do not manufacture anything anymore. The stuff has been all sent over to China. Really? Almost like the Donald Trump clothing lines made in, you've guessed it, America? No, made in fucking China. So what you're saying is you're calling your own morals into bullshitness right now. You're saying, oh no, we shouldn't send stuff into China to make it for cheaper and therefore more people can buy it. No, let's make it in America. But while I say let's make it in America, I'm also going to make shit in China. So Republic said he would fucking date and therefore, due to, you know, kind of circumstances, have sex with his daughter Yvenka. I can't remember what it said, but it was like, I don't think she'd ever model for Playboy, or she might model for Playboy, something like that. She has a very nice figure. Perhaps if it wasn't her father, I would date her. Dude, she's like fucking half of your age, and you're, no offense, but you're ugly. And she's quite pretty. Like, to be fair, the only problem with her is her dad is fucking Donald Trump. But, you know, like, it's, why, you're trying to say that foreigners are all of these things where you yourself are clearly not of a sound mind. Like, it's so stupid. And finally, let's just bring his ethics into question as well. He says to Fox News, the problem with our country, being America, is we do not manufacture anything anymore. The stuff has been all sent over to China. Really? Almost like the Donald Trump clothing lines made in, you've guessed it, America? No, made in fucking China. So what you're saying is you're calling your own morals into bullshitness right now. You're saying, oh no, we shouldn't send stuff into China to make it for cheaper and therefore more people can buy it. No, let's make it in America. But while I say let's make it in America, I'm also going to make shit in China so Republicans can buy it. Where is your logic, Donald? Seriously, if you actually see this, please comment whatever your logic is. I know you probably won't, because I'm just some YouTuber, and therefore you don't actually need anything. You don't actually will probably see this, but if you do, seriously, just please tell me your logic, because you are one of the stupidest cunts I've ever seen. Like, you're hypocritical, you're bigoted, I'm not gonna lie. You're bigoted, in the words of my mother, you're a bigoted, nasty man. You think all of these things are true. You think Mexicans are rapists. You think all black people are... You banned black people from entering your rallies. Even if you didn't do that, you probably wouldn't have got a majority of the black vote anyway, just because you're a Republican. And they usually go for Democrats, which I don't really blame them. But you're saying that you're not allowing... I'm not going to lie, a large proportion of the American population into your rallies based on purely their skin colour. You are aware that if I think it's your granddad or your dad didn't change your name, you would be Donald Drumpf, right? That is not a fucking American name. That is German, because guess what? You're of German heritage. The entire country of Make America Great Again, your entire country is built on immigration. If there was no immigrants from England and Holland and France and Spain and all that lot, you wouldn't have white people like you in America. It's pointless and stupid. And seriously, read a fucking history textbook. I'm a 17-year-old person, and I know more about this shit than you probably do. Seriously. Ugh. Hello, and welcome to the outro screen. Yeah. So, this was a thing. Anyway, press over here on the what's called bowling pin for last time's video, which was on things like 12 things a game, I would say. I don't even remember. I haven't recorded in a while because 2 weeks ago I did film a video with Dre, but he unfortunately didn't edit it for ages, as in he finished editing it, I think it was yesterday, like 3 weeks after we got it. Then 2 weeks ago I was ill, and I'm still ill right now. In case you can't hear, I'm really like fucking bunged up, and it's horrible. And then last week I had no internet because Sky fucked me over. Well, fucked my whole family over. But it's fine, we got it fixed now. I've got Sky Q, faster shit. So yeah, this is it. Press over here. Press the world map. Actually, I'll tell you what. Press America for last week's video. Yeah, let's do some Illuminati shit. Press America for last week's video. Press America for last week's video. And press down here on my dragon chain. Press my dragon chain for the link to the subscription. Obviously, these will all open in new tabs, so you don't have to worry about clicking on it and then losing this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment your feelings. Tell me if you're a Republican or a Democrat or independent. Tell me who you're voting for and why. Tell me what you think about Donald Trump himself. Tell me what you think about fucking Bernie Sanders or Ted Cruz. Is Ted Cruz the real Zodiac killer? Tell me that in the comments. Just tell me fucking anything you want to know or want to say about American politics. I'll read the comments and I'll comment back or something. Give me suggestions on next week's videos. I'll try and upload. I'll try and upload more frequently from now on. It's the only reason I'm uploading today is because I had time off school because in the afternoons I don't have lessons. I really should have done biology, but I needed a shower. So yeah, and obviously there's the cat thinking about life. Okay, peace out.